I need the competitive rounds just to play my way into it. So I did it completely different last year, and it worked well. I took the week off for the Masters this year. And
did you play the week before the Open last year?
No.
And you're going to play the week before the Open this year?
Yes.
I keep my mouth shut. Why I never played the week before the majors was in 1962, when I first turned pro, I played the week before the Masters. People wanted me to play, and it was a tournament, and I went and played, didn't do well in the Masters. I skipped that tournament the next year. I won the Masters. I went back and played that tournament the next year, did not win the Masters. I skipped the tournament the next year, won the Masters. Skipped the tournament the next year, won the Masters.
It's just a little advice there from the 18-time major winner, Jack Nicklaus, Rory.
I'm a big fan.
I know you are.
I'm a big fan, and I want him to play well. I want him to, you know, as they say, get smart young.
Yeah. You clearly are looking for something right now, though, just through tournament play.
Yeah, just that competitive sharpness more than anything else.
Has it been a bit of a shock that you've suddenly lost something? You know, is that just the game of golf?
I think that's just golf. You know, that's the game of golf. You know, you're not going to play well all the time. You're going to have periods where you struggle and you find the game quite difficult, and you're going to have periods where everything seems like it comes easy to you. And I think it's just, you know, the golfing gods, whoever it is up there, just reminded me that, you know what, this game isn't as easy as it seems sometimes. It's never easy to win, but it's a lot easier to win when you play well. You know, the key is winning golf tournaments when you're not playing so well, managing your game in a way, and that's something that I still feel like I'm learning to do. You know, I felt this year at the Honda when I won was a big turning point for me because I didn't play so well from tee to green, but you know, my short game saved me and got me the win. And that's the thing that I think just comes with experience.
Very briefly, Tiger Woods at the moment is trying to get back to where he was. Where do you see him at the moment?
I mean, Tiger to me needs to go be Tiger, go play golf, do what you have to do rather than going back and trying to rely on somebody else to give you a hint of how to play. I sat next to him at the Masters dinner this year, and he gave me some great answers because I asked him the question. I said, you got to be the best teacher for yourself. Why do you need? He says, well, it's just another pair of eyes. He says, frankly, he says, I use my teacher to give me some ideas, but then you go work on it myself. I said, well, if you do that, okay, that's fine. But I mean, the press doesn't handle it that way. You don't read it that way.
You know, I've played with him a few times this year, and every time I've played with him, I've been very impressed. You know, think like this guy is very close to doing something, you know, very, very special, and he works as hard as anyone on tour, and you know, he's working hard to try to get back to the level he was at, you know, 10 years ago. You know, I don't know if we'll ever see that level again. You know, he's under an intense and, you know, such an amount of scrutiny that, you know, you really have to be headstrong and believe in what you're doing.
But we all go through it, and that's the whole thing. I mean, I went through the same thing these guys are going through. I mean, I had the same problems. I went from 1967 to 1970, right in the prime of my career, without winning a major. I just worked myself out of it, you know. And then all of a sudden, I had success at the '70 British Open. I was back again.